Open it for us. Which group? Group A. Sorry, Group B. That's the same thing. Group B. Group B. Sorry, one group. It's one group. Yeah. It is All-Star Saints have been drawn in one group. Sorry, I just want to correct that. There's no two groups in this category. There's one group. There's only 14. So it's All-Star Saints is number 3. And obviously, Expendable Friends will be number 4. Alright? I want to repeat the teams that are in this group. This group 50 plus legends. Yeah, male. Delphos Legends is number 1. Team X is number 2. Number 3 is All-Star Saints. And number 4 is Expendable Friends. Come, let's give them a round of applause, guys. Come on. Alright, we got the first team out of the way. Now, we're going to go straight into the 45 plus males. Right? 45 plus males. I'm going to ask, this category has 2 groups, 45 plus male. I just want to call the names out while we're waiting for the gentlemen to get ready. It's All-Star Saints, Delphos Super Kings, Edenwell Eagles, Expendables, Favoros, Liberal Masters, SA Panthers, and Team X. There are 2 groups that's going to be placed in here. 45 males.
Seed 1 is expendable.
We just getting the seats, super seat in the 45 plus.
Expendables would be Expendables is number 1.
Expendables was number 1. So this is Expendables will go into group A using a snake method. Expendables will be group A. Right? Alright, you guys almost done there. Expendables group A. In group B will be Delphos Super Kings. They are second seeded from last year's results. Okay, while he's putting up the second seed, I want to ask Becky and Salisha if you could assist, please. Just reporting the balance of the teams. So, looking at the 45 plus category, I'm going to ask him to fold the balance of the names. Sarisha and Becky are going to fold the balance of the names. The balance of the names are such. It's All-Star Saints, Edenwell Eagles, Favoros, Liberal Masters, SA Panthers, and Team X. We're just going to fold those. All-Star Saints, Liberal Masters, Edenwell Eagles, Favoros, Team X, and SA Panthers. Right, put that into that glass bowl. So Nisha, you can stand on the other side as well to pick it for us as we go. We'll ask Sarisha to pick this for us. All right. Now we're going back down on the group B. It's the snake system. Go down on group B. Sarisha is going to pick the first one, the second team in group B. First, it is Liberal Masters. Liberal Masters in group B. Now we will go to group A. All right. Group A, second team is All-Star Saints. All-Star Saints. Okay. Now we're going, we're still in group A. We're going to the third team in group A. The third team is Favoros. Third team in group A. Okay. Okay. So you can read the next one. Now we're going to group B, the third team in group B. Fantastic. Invade Eagles. Invade Eagles is the third team in group B. Third team in group B. Now we'll still stay in group B. We're going to the fourth team in group B. Risha's going to pick the fourth team. Fantastic. That is Team X. The fourth team in group B is Team X. Okay. Fantastic. And obviously the last team in that group, moving on to group A, fourth team in group A is SA Panthers. SA Panthers in group A. This is the fourth team in group A. We're just going to give it a second there. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have through the team registered in group category 45 plus males. We have the following teams that now have been officially drawn in two groups, and these two groups are Group A and Group B. On my left is Group A. On my right is Group A. On my left is Group B. The team names are as such. I'll just wait for the last name to go on. So, group. Perfect. Group A, we got Expendables, All Saints, Febros, and SA Panthers. On Group B, we got Delphos Super Kings, Liberal Masters, Invade Eagles, and Team X. Let's get a round of applause, guys. Come on. Right. The next category we're going to be looking at is the 40 plus females. Now, last year you'll remember that the female category, both the 30 plus and the 40 plus, have been a dynamic grouping. And I must say, a big up to the ladies for last year's performances. Let's give them a hand, guys. And I'll just tell you here and out there, you know, the standard of ladies volleyball is really growing to an extent that we really are looking so UK has a great volleyball for the ladies category. And I think this year they're not going to disappoint. They're really going to give us a good show. So, with that being said, we're going to call out the females 40 plus, the teams that have been selected. I mean, they have entered here. Is the 40 plus females. We got Belvedere Raiders. We got Delphos All Stars, Delphos Sirens, Militant Royals, and Panthers VC. Last year's seedings, the first in that group for last year was Delphos Sirens. This Delphos Sirens will go into Group A using the snake system. And the second team is Belvedere Raiders going into Group B. So that being the seeding, our seedings have been taken care of. You guys busy with that. We are now going to basically prepare the balance of the teams, which is specifically. It's one group. Yeah, it's just one group. Sorry, it's one group. My apologies. Because just two group scenario here. Apologies. Thanks for more. This is going to be one group. There's 5 teams, so we're going to be using one group. So the second team there is Belvedere Raiders. They are going to draw the balance of the 3 teams, and they are Delphos All Stars, Militant Royals, and Panthers VC. Delphos All Stars. Thank you. Delphos All Stars. Panthers VC. And Jiva's holding Militant Royals. Alright. I'm going to ask Sharon to come and draw for us, please. If you don't mind. Sharon is one of our legends in the game. Let's give her a hand. Delphos play, by the way. Delphos in the house. Alright, Sharon is going to draw the third player. The third team is the 40 plus females. But the third team is Militant Royals, all the way from Gibson City. Yeah. Then Sharon's going to draw the next, the 14 in the 40 plus females. There you are. And here you are. Delphos All Stars. Excellent. Well done. And our last team in this group that we've identified with all the entries, our last team in this group is Panthers BC. Let's give them an applause, guys. Very much. But yes, Tanisha also thanks for the previous one. All right, so this group, I just want to call it out once the necessaries are done. This group, we're looking for some excellent volleyball. As you all know, Delphos All-Stars last year finished in one of the categories, the 50 plus category, I think it was. And it was a fantastic tournament, the final match between Millennium Masters and Delphos All-Stars. So we're looking for some great ones. So the ladies team registered for 40 plus males. The draw is as such, they are one group, is Delphos Silence, Belvedere Raiders, Military Royals from Cape Town, Delphos All-Stars, and Panthers BC. Let's give them a hearty welcome, guys. Awesome. So our next group is our 40 plus males. And I just want to call out the names before I give you the seedings. The 40 plus males are made of Bazookas VC, Cool Runnings, Crusaders VC, Delphos Super Kings, Edinburgh Eagles, Oracle, SA Panthers, Thunder VC, XPS OGs. The seedings of 2024 male 40 plus. As such, in first place, this will be a group that will be broken up into, this will be a category broken up into two groups, A and B. So as I call these seedings, I'm going to put them straight into their groupings. The first group we're going to call out is A. The first last year was Crusaders BC. Crusaders BC will be the first team in Group A. In Group B, the first team in Group B will be Delphos Super Kings. Thank you. Now staying on Group B, we're going down. The second team will be SA Panthers. Right, Group B. And then going over to Group A, the second team in Group A is Oracle BC. Oracle BC, 100%. Right? Now the balance of the teams is what we're going to draw for. That's an additional 5 teams. Right? So we're going to be pulling that through. I want to ask Dion to please come forward to draw for us today. As they prepare that. We're going to be folding this. Let's call the names as you show them. Okay. We're going to be folding Edinburgh Eagles. The next one he's going to fold is Cool Runnings. Right. John's going to hold up Bazooka VC. Then he's holding up XPS OGs. Right. Almost there. Then you got WVC as the last team, right? And then we're going to shake that up a bit and ask Dion to do his thing. All right. There you are. Now we are going to be calling out Group A13. Group A13. Dion, thank you. Okay. Group A13 is Bazooka BC. Bazooka BC, everybody. I'm going to ask you to draw. Now we're going to go over to Group B, the third team in Group B. Okay. Third team in Group B is XPS OGs. XPS OGs is the third team in Group B. We're then going to draw the fourth team in Group B. That means Cool Runnings BC. Cool Runnings BC is the fourth team in Group B. And we now move over to Group A, the fourth team in Group A. Look at that. And that is Thunder BC, the fourth team in Group A. The last team we're going to be calling now again in Group A, which is the fifth team. We can pull that out, we can open that up, and that team is naturally Edinburgh Eagles. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the draw for the group, the category 40 plus males. This is made up of two groups, A and B. The first side of this is Group A, which is made up of 5 teams, and the Group B is made up of 4 teams. A very dynamic category, but very importantly, very competitive volleyball. And I want to call the names out. Group A, we got Group Crusaders BC, Oracle, Bazookas, Thunder VC, Edinburgh Eagles. In Group B, we have Delphos Super Kings, SA Panthers, XPS OGs, and Cool Runnings. Let's give them some love. Yeah. it's really wrapping up. It's exciting. It's nice to see all of this. Our next category we're going to be looking at is the 30 plus male category. 30 plus male category. The 30 plus male category is made up of the following teams: Belvedere Raiders, Cool Runnings, Delphos Titans, Edenvale Eagles, Expendables, SA Panthers, and Stanger Rollers. Now, this is going to be two groups. Group A will be group A and Group B. The seedings of the teams was registered in this category. The top seed team in this year is Belvedere Raiders. They will go into Group A. Okay. Then I'm going to call upon my man from the team next. Come forward. You can come with your hoodie and the works. Let's give it up for Vanessa, guys. Thank you, Vanessa. Right? Help us pull it out. Give him a little short. The first we're going to be pulling through is Edenvale Eagles. Then he's got Stanger Rollers. Right? Bring it in. Nelson is going to fold SA Panthers. Then he's going to fold Delphos Titans. Delphos Titans. The next one is Expendables that Vanessa is folding, and then he's folding Cool Runnings. Right. Now this is a category where we all look forward to see how this category turns out. You know, I always wonder myself, if the Masters are 15, imagine, and they play at that standard, it's something exciting. So Becky is checking it out. Vanessa, we're going to ask you to call out the Group B first team. Group B first team is Cool Runnings. Yeah. Call the second one Cool Runnings. You're going to stay in Group B. We're going to go to the second team in Group B.
Stanger Rollers.
Stanger Rollers. Stanger Rollers, all the way from Stanger. 100%. We're going down to Group A, which is the second team in Group A. Second team in Group A involves SA Panthers. Alright? SA Panthers staying in Group A, we're going to the third team. The third team is Delphos Titans. Yeah. Now we're going to go over to Group B. We're going to draw the third team in Group B. There you are. Third team in Group B is Edenvale Eagles. Edenvale Eagles. And our last team staying in Group A, Group B is last team in Group is Expendables. Now, very important to note about this category, ladies and gentlemen, very competitive category. Some great volleyball we see there. Like to see all other categories. But to give you an idea, this group, lots of action, lots of some great talents, and we're breaking them down into two groups, 30 plus males, and they involve the following. Group A has Belvedere Raiders, SA Panthers, Delphos Titans. Group B has Cool Runnings, Stanger Rollers, Edenvale Eagles, and Expendables. Let's give them a hand clap. Now, we are going now to the last category in the tournament, specifically the 30 plus females. 30 plus females, as I said earlier, was a very, very exciting finals last year. Very proud to be part of it. Big up to my Delphos ladies. I was there. But anyhow, no favors here. I just want to say to you guys, it's a fantastic category to watch. You can really enjoy this category of volleyball. All right. Now let's look at the team. The team that we have in this category, we've got 9 teams, 30 plus females, a really great entry, 30 plus females. The teams are Bazookas, Belvedere Raiders, Delphos All-Stars, Delphos Sirens, Jaguars, Lens Girls, Millennium Masters, Panthers BC, and Millennial Royals. Now, in terms of seeding, this will be 2 groups.
Millennium Royals.
Sorry, Millennium Royals. Right. If you look at this, it will be 2 groups, A and B. So we're going to start with the. They have won the last year's tournament, Millennium Masters, Group A. And then going on to Group B, first team will be Delphos All-Stars. Delphos All-Stars. Staying in Group B, we go to Jaguar BC. Going over to Group B. Going over to Group A is Bazookas BC, the second team in Group A. Right? Randir, I'm going to ask you to come forward to come and help us fold and draw. Randir, come forward. Now we're going to do the balance of the teams. The first we're going to be folding is Delphos Sirens. Randir is and Becky is folding Panther BC. Okay? Thank you. Randir is going to fold Lens Girls. Lens Girls. Becky is folding Millington Royals. Okay. The last of the team that we're going to fold is Belvedere Raiders. Alright? Now, once we've done that, we go straight, we stick to Group A, we go to the third team in Group A. Okay? Thank you, Randir. You pick the first team. Sorry, the third team in Group A. The third team in Group A is Let's Go. Let's Go. So the third team in Group A, we move over to Group B. The third team in Group B. The third team in Group B is Delphos Sirens. Delphos Sirens. Now we stay in Group B, look at the fourth team in Group B. It is Belvedere Raiders. Belvedere Raiders is the fourth team in Group B. Moving on to Group A, the fourth team in Group A. Millington Royals. All the way from Cape Town, Millington Royals will be in Group A. And our last team in Group A is Panther BC. Panther BC will be the fifth team in Group A. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have 30 plus females. We have two groups. The first, Group A has 5 teams, Group B has 4 teams. And these teams, this groupings as such. Group A, we have Millennium Masters, we have Bazookas, we have Lens Girls, Millington Royals, Panthers in Group A. In Group B, we have Delphos All-Stars, Jaguar BC, Delphos Sirens, and Belvedere. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. I would like to, before we conclude, I'd like to say to you guys that this is officially the final draw for the Masters, SAMVA Masters 2025 Nationals. And I really want to say to all the teams that have made it, a big congratulations for participating in this year's fantastic tournament. We appreciate the support. And very importantly, I'd like to make mention to our sponsors that are coming on board and assisting us in whatever way possible. We shall be recognizing you in various media. But before I conclude, I want to give a big shout out to our tournament director, Mr. Becky. He's here to give you a few words. What to look forward to the tournament?
Good afternoon, everyone. And as you can see, we are preparing this for the nationals. I hope we do enjoy ourselves. And with the masters, we all know that it is more about it is more about social cohesion, having fun, keeping healthy. We make sure that we run the tournament as smooth as we possibly can. Okay. Otherwise, I hope we do travel safely, come through, and enjoy ourselves in the tournament.
Last word from Mr. Deputy Governor. Mr. Holland.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, team, for doing a splendid job. I'm sure we'll be sending this out today to everyone. But most importantly, there is a tournament manual. It will come out tomorrow, which will be circulated with all these fixtures and as well as all the information that you see here on the board. Thank you to the team. Thank you, President, and thank you, Sean, for gracing your presence. And enjoy the afternoon. Good luck, and we see you in September 24th at the Fan Park.
Yeah. I was going to do that, but
Whatever comes in, already in the tuner, so probably put it on the tuner.
Okay.
Because the tuner
Live on YouTube.